YouTube, what's happening? YouTube, what's happening, man? It's your boy Cartier, man. I'm back at y'all with another one of these things, man. And today, I'm down there out of breath, bro. I just left the gym, man. Should be in the gym, man. Get in the gym. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I ain't even finna do all the intro shit, man. But the two of the most valuable things in life is time, number one, and number two is energy. Those are two things that money can't buy, and those are two things that you can't get back once you spend them. So if I was y'all, I would be wise with what I do with my time and what I do with my energy. Because once you spent your time and your energy, you can't get it back. Now, yeah, you can replenish your energy, but the energy that you done put into something that, you know what I'm saying, is contrary to what you wanted to produce results in, you can't get it back. And time is something that you can't never get back. You can't replenish the time that you spent on something. You know what I'm saying? You can't get them years back, you know, that you put into anything. So you gotta be wise as to what you choose to put your time in. If you choose to put your time into bullshit, you know what I'm saying, in your younger years, it's gonna reflect when you get older. When you realize that you fucked up and you gotta work a job, or it don't even matter what it is, you just not gonna be living the life that you wanted to be living because you didn't use the time that you had in your youth productively. You know what I'm saying? Even your energy. Are you putting your energy into things that drain you or charge you up? You know what I'm saying? For example, putting your energy into something as far as working out, you know, reading books, you know what I'm saying, researching things that's gonna make you better, eating better food that's gonna charge your battery up, you know what I'm saying, charge your body up. That is a good use of energy and time. You know what I'm saying? Take another example. Somebody that spend 90% of their time partying and at the club versus somebody that's reading books. He spent them same 5 hours that you was at the club running, you know what I'm saying, exercising, building his body up to be strong. And you tell me which one is a better use of time as far as longevity, as far as your future, you know what I'm saying, as far as productivity, anything. And you got people that's gonna be like, yeah, but you gotta have fun. Yeah, but that ain't where you gonna spend most of your time. I know people that party every weekend. They partying 3-4 times a week and ain't accomplished shit. Why the fuck are we celebrating if we ain't accomplished nothing all the time? It just don't make sense. I don't want to go to the club and fucking drink and dehydrate my fucking body and get all this fake ass dopamine when my life ain't where I want it to fucking be. That's how they got society set up. That's why you get paid on a Friday. You get paid right before your off day so you can spend all your money, and then you back in at your job on Monday depressed and unhappy with your fucking life. It's a cycle. You have to realize that society is engineered, socially engineered. Everything is engineered as a system for them to control the population the way they want it to be. Like how, even down to how long people live. You know, it's a reason why they can predict what the life expectancy is of the population. You know, they're engineering all of this shit. So you have to have discernment, because some things in society are good to help the people, but most shit is not. It's to keep you in a certain box. So in order for you to escape the matrix, in order for you to get outside of that, you got to think differently. You got to do things differently, because if you do what 99% of the population is, what the sheep is doing, you're gonna be led to the slaughter with everybody else. So, fuck going to the club if your life ain't where it wanna be. It's escapism. You trying to escape reality. And I'm not saying anything is wrong with having fun or partying, but like I said, that's not where you should be spending most of your time and energy. Like I said, I love to have fun myself. I like to drink. I like to party. But I'm not a sheep. I know better. I know when I'm supposed to be doing. I know when I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. And it's me personally, I'm a very motivated and driven person. So it's going to eat at me if I'm sitting around knowing that I'm not happy with my life, or knowing I'm out here bullshitting and I could be progressing. And once you get successful, or you get the bread, or you get the moolah, baby, you feel what I'm saying? You can party every day. You know what I'm saying? You can make every day your birthday. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to put in the work. First and foremost, you got to put in the work on yourself. You got to put in the work on the grind. And that requires energy and time. But if your energy and time is in the wrong motherfucking places, you're going to end up into some bad situations. So be very conscious. Those are the two things that you cannot get back. Those are the two most valuable assets that you can ever have in your life, is time and energy. And the third one, which is not the focus of this video, is health. But always think about that. Every decision that you make, think about, is this a good use of my time? Every decision that you make, think about, is this a good use of my energy right now? Do I have enough energy for this thing? If you going to the club, or you partying with the homies, or you on the game all fucking day, you might not have the energy to work out after. You feel what I'm saying? So you have a certain amount of energy every day. You know what I'm saying? Certain things gonna make you too tired to do other things. So that's gonna knock you off your path. You know? You might not be able to go lifting weights and push that weight all the way up like you normally do it. If you went to old girl house, you know what I'm saying, and you get to knocking ankles, you know what I'm saying, she might have knocked your ankles loose. She done knocked your ankles loose. Now you in the gym struggling and shit. Because you didn't use your time wisely. But that's something that us younger people in our youth don't really take into account. Most young people, we think we're gonna be young forever. We think we got the most time in the fucking world, which to a certain degree is true, but you don't really know when your expiration date is. But most young people think we invincible. We think we got a billion years to do the shit that we gotta do, which you do have time, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta be aware of shit. Like, you're gonna get older, you're gonna mature, you're gonna age. That's a part of life. Or at least you should be maturing with age. But you gotta think about that, and the best way to get ahead is to, I'm sorry about this damn, I hope this shit ain't been clicking the whole time. Put my seatbelt on. But that's the best way to get ahead, is while you're young. Everybody that don't get on their shit at a reasonable age are playing catch up for the rest of their life. And most people never gonna catch back up. Clock don't stop moving. You bullshitting, the clock don't stop moving. You hustling, the clock don't start moving. You rich, the clock don't start moving. You poor, the clock don't start moving. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your energy. Most people are pleasure driven. They driven on what makes them feel good. When the shit that's gonna take you to the next level is the shit, sometimes the shit that's hard. The shit that don't feel good. Consistency, motivation, determination, willpower. That's my favorite word right now, is willpower. The ability to complete a task in unfavorable circumstances, or doing hard shit that don't feel good, but you still able to muscle through it and complete it to fulfillment. So Always think about that. Every decision that you make, like I say, whatever you're about to do something, is this a good use of my time? Is this a good use of my energy? I guarantee you, you're not gonna make 70% of the decisions that you make. Or to do certain things. You know, the bros want me to go to this party, man. I supposed to be reading this new book I said I was gonna read. Is this a good use of my time? Is this a good use of my energy? Nah, I think I'm gonna stay home and read this book, fellas. Or whatever it may be, you know. My girlfriend want me to go out this weekend, but you know what I'm saying? I said I was gonna lock in and work this extra day on my job, and I don't really got the money to pay for the date, but she gonna be mad at me if I don't go. Is this a good use of my time? Is this a good use of my energy? Fuck no. That shit knocking you off your purpose. You ain't got the money to do it, and you trying to work an extra day to get ahead. So why the fuck would you cheat yourself out of that to spend time with your girl? Explain it to her. If she can't understand your mission and what you got going on, and she ain't the lady for you, she can be mad. You got to be okay with disappointing people to get ahead. If you ask Cartier, I don't give no fucks. Like I say, anybody that's in my life currently, they got to deal with me for who I am and who I'm trying to be. If we can't sit down and talk and understand, and for one, they should be on the same shit you on. Y'all should be talking about reading them books. They should be in the gym lifting up that shit with you. And if we is partying, shit, bro, how much money you made this weekend, bro? You studied Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill, bro? What you on? How your life going, man? We talking about power, production. We talking about making king God shit, king moves and boss shit. Not being broken, taking a loss shit. I don't want to sit around and talk about women all day. I don't give a fuck. That ain't gonna make my life better. That's peasant shit. That's little boy shit. Chasing women, chasing pussy, chasing things that ain't gonna make you greater. And don't get it twisted. I love women. But as men, we gotta stop that shit, bro. And vice versa. As for women, if you're not where you want to be, or you're not doing what you want to be doing in life, we need to be worrying about no men either. You are the only you. So that's my message for today, man. Those time and the energy, those are the two things that you can't never get back once you gave. And once you done gave somebody your time and energy, you can't take your time and energy back from them. And people energy vampires. You work 20 years at a job and you ain't got shit to show for it. You can't get that time back that them people that stole from you. You know? So be careful. Always be conscious of that, man. It's your boy Cartier. And it ain't no other way to go but up, man. I appreciate y'all if y'all watch this video, man. If you rocking with me, I'm rocking with you, man. I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. I'm chilling with some high rollers, sipping on that drink, I chase it with the blue soda. See you niggas drop my style, acting like I ain't no